What's going on, guys? It's Christian Sales where I review movies, here to give you guys another movie review. Today we are reviewing The Visit. Yes, I know, I can hear your cries from here. It's okay, we're gonna get through this together. So, after M. Night Shyamalan's last movie, The Village, I was hoping he would make a better movie, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. So the movie turned out pretty much as expected. He made a movie that I just was crying on the inside the entire time. So if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, and you don't want any spoilers, to sum up everything, I'm giving this movie about a 2 out of 10. And the only reason I'm giving it a 2 is because the fact that it was actually shot halfway decently. So they didn't have everything out of focus and all that, which, by the way, this is a found footage film, which just needs to stop, because if you can't do it right, and if there's not a, have to have the movie this way kind of thing, don't do it. Just don't. I digress. So the reason I give it a 2 out of 10 is because it sounded good and it looked halfway decent. That's pretty much it. That's 2 reasons, 2 out of 10. That's it. That's all I'm giving it. No more. So about the movie. The movie is about 2 children who have never met their grandparents before in their life. They've never seen a picture of them. Never been a part of their life at all. And one day, the grandparents call up their mom and was like, hey, can we see them, spend a week here, all that cool stuff, because that's what grandparents do if they haven't seen them in 13 years, something like that. Yeah. So they try to put in this subplot of the mom who fell in love and then the husband ran away and all this boo-hoo cry me a river stuff, and it made no sense. It had nothing to do with the main story of the movie. So after you get all the bullcrap out of the way of them going to see the grandparents, once they finally get there, you're like, oh, thank God, it's finally getting into the movie. You're finally there. All right, I want to see some action. I want to see some scares. I want something to terrify me. I want something to keep me up at night. That did not happen at all. M. Night Shyamalan just needs to stop making movies. If you're gonna make a movie, make a comedy, because that's all I did was laugh. The entire movie. The whole movie, I laughed at a horror movie. Anyways, to get back to the point, the kids stay there for a week. Some shit happens, some shit does not happen. There's a few cheap scares that after the first one, you're just like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. That's pretty much it. And because they use the found footage gimmick, they're like, oh, we're gonna leave a camera sitting here. Ooh, no one will find it. Guess what? Someone finds it, and then they go and try to make it look all creepy, but it doesn't work because M. Night does not know how to make a good movie. He used to, back with Signs and The Sixth Sense. Those were great movies. But now, no. Just stop. You're doing us all a favor. My biggest complaint about the movie is the fact that through the whole film, you're expecting just horrors. I don't know. I was confused the whole time. I tried so hard. I let you guys down. I'm so sorry. This movie makes me want to cry. That's how bad it is. My girlfriend, when leaving the film, she was pissed off because it was so bad. There was people saying it was good leaving, but I'm sitting there like, do you have eyes? Can you see? It was bad. It was that bad. If you plan to see this movie, if you just have to see it in theaters, find the cheapest possible way. If I was you, I'm not condoning this, but I would just borrow it from someone because it's horrible and you can see for yourself. You will want to gouge out your eyes halfway through the movie. The most entertaining part of the whole film was the little kid who tries to be a rapper. Yes, I said that. Tries to be a rapper, and he makes jokes through the whole film. He's the funniest part. He's the only good part of the film. The rest of it is terrible. So, in summation, horrible film, horrible director, stop making movies, The Visit. Thank you guys for watching this. I know it was short, but I didn't really have a lot to say other than I hated it with everything in my body. It is horrible. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave some comments down below of what else you would like me to review. See, that's how bad that movie is. It's messing up the way I talk right now. But until next time, see you guys later.